Hey guys! Merry Christmas in July! How are you guys doing? Thanks for coming by and taking a look at my Christmas in July video. This is I don't know if you call it a challenge, but a project. I don't know what you call it, guys. That Pink Motivation has challenged people. I guess it is a challenge. People on her channel to go and make Christmas in July videos because, guys, it's Christmas in July. So I am so excited you guys are here. It looks like Christmas is thrown up on my on my desk. And I have made various Christmas ornaments and crochet different things that I'm going to do on my video today. But this little bag right here, you guys, is a sneak peek of something that Gigi's making for her Christmas in July. And that's all I'll say about that because it's a surprise. But I wanted it for my display because I just loved all the different. I'm a new crocheter, you guys, so I am in love with yarn. So myself being surrounded by yarn is like, it's like a dream come true. So I just love it so much. But anyway. This is a challenge by Pink Motivation. We all were just to go on our channels and make a Christmas in July video of like a craft or just something Christmassy to do. And I know that some of you guys many of you guys that come to my channel are not crocheters. But I hope that you'll just enjoy the video anyway. And what I do have to say is that all you super duper crocheters out there, don't come for me, please. I'm new, so some of the things that I do or say, I may not say it the correct way or do it the way that, like, seasoned crocheters do it. But just bear with me because I am learning, I am new, and I love it so much. And I just loved making all these creations, especially in the summertime when it's hot. And like, it definitely doesn't feel like Christmas time, but like, just think about it, guys. When it is Christmas, like in Australia, it is summer. And so they have summertime Christmas, which it just always blows my mind because it's always cold for us. And it seems like Christmas goes with cold, but then yet for them, Christmas is, it's normal for it to be warm. So, I am just loving this Christmas in July. I just think it's so much fun. And I've taken the time this month to really enjoy like making Christmas things. And for me, I'm a person who likes to leave Christmas up year round because I celebrate Christ's birth every day and year round because like I don't want it just to be a seasonal thing for me and in my home. So we have a Christmas tree that stays up in our kitchen year round. It's a ceramic heirloom that it was my grandmother's, and we keep it in and on in our kitchen ever since I've gotten it. And I usually keep a Christmas tree up, our Christmas tree up year round, and we decorate it for each season. I mean, for each holiday, like Valentine's, we put Valentine's on it and all that. But our tree lights burned out, so we had to take it down. But I still have my little Christmas tree up in my bedroom. I always put one up. And since our big one went down, I just left it up. And these little balls right here are little balls off of it. I was going to bring my tree down, but I didn't know how to fit it in the picture. I wasn't even sure if it would show up. And I was afraid I'd knock it because I'm clumsy like that. So, anyway, yeah. So I just like celebrating Christmas, period. So I just love it so much. So in the comment section, you guys, please share with me what your favorite Christmas carol is. I cannot give y'all like a favorite. I just can't because I love Christmas and like to start listening to Christmas music. We have a local channel that plays Christmas music. for Christmas in July right now. And, well, I don't know if it's local. I think this might be, like, for everybody. I'm not sure. If you have Xfinity or Comcast, I'm not sure what it's called in your area. Ours just changed to Xfinity. But they have those music choice channels that just come with your plan. And one of the channels is called Sounds of the Season, and it changes for like whatever holiday it is. Like they did 4th of July right before they changed it to the Sound of the Season. And so anyway, it plays Christmas music, and it's been playing it 24 hours a day. It does this at Christmas time, but it's doing it right now, and I just love it so much. I just listen to it. I just put it on, listen to it, crochet. Oh, it's so good. It's so relaxing. Or I'm having on and diamond paint. It's just, y'all, it's so good. So anyway, guys, I'm also decked out all in Christmas. See my Christmas nails. I have Christmas clothes on. I don't think you can see them. You might can, right over here in this little corner. Let's see, where's my finger at? Y'all, I'm so backwards with all, here's my finger. Okay, so it must be behind. Okay, you guys. Anyway, right there, right down in that area, right there. You can see my pants. They have little polar bears on them. These are my Christmas pants. And all the way down to my socks, I have Christmas socks on. And I actually have Christmas earrings on. I don't know if you guys can see them. My hair's in the way. Here we come into the picture. Anyway, guys, I have little Christmas earrings on. I don't think you can see them. But anyway, I thought you see them a little bit. But anyway, I am decked head to toe in Christmas. And I just love it. I just love it. I just love it. So let's get started. I didn't want this video to run really long. It's already long. So what I'm going to do is I just want to show y'all some of the cute little wreaths I made. This one actually to me looked more like a, let's see, I can't tell how this camera goes. Anyway, this to me looked more like an ornament instead of a wreath, but if you turn it over, you can see that it was a wreath to begin with. But y'all, I love pink, like for Christmas. I love, love, love to decorate with pink. And so this is my favorite by far of the ones that I made, but I just think that's so cute. So cute. And then there was this one I made. And it's just all blinged out, and it's in the purples and the pinks. I love all of these colors. Also, I love this one. And I thought that this bow, I don't know if you guys can tell. Hold on. Focus, 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 camera. Let's see. I think it's trying to focus on too many things in the background, but I don't think it's going to focus, guys. Anyway, the bow actually turned out to look more like, I'm not sure which direction to go. There we go. More like a butterfly. And like I put the little rhinestone diamond-y things in the middle. I just love that, guys. It's so pretty. Anyway, I love that one. And then there's this one that you just take like buttons. You, of course, do not have to bling out your... Every single one I've done, I've blinged it out. You don't have to bling out yours. Of course, you can just use buttons in the place of these little shinies right here. You don't have to put a rhinestone there. But like, I love when the light catches on sparkly things on the tree. So I just love that. And this is so easy. And this is one that I just did plain, so you guys could see what it turns out like, plain. And I just laid like a simple bow on top of that one. And then I also, this is not something I'm going to show, but I just did that one. I crocheted the candy cane. That is so easy, guys. I mean, you can see very clearly for my crocheters out there, you're just doing a chain, and then you're doing a half double crochet. twice, like 2 rows of that. You just chain 1, turn, and do it again. You do that twice on both of these, and then you just kind of braid them together. And there you can sew the ends together, but y'all, I'm going to tell you, it's so simple. This is why I said crocheters don't come for me, because I know, especially when I get to this garland, you guys are going to be like, what? But I just took my ends that were hanging off of the ends of these. You know, we all know what we're talking about if you're a crocheter, like the end of it. Okay, for example, this. Okay, we know that we normally sew this in, you know, you guys, for crocheters. But what I did was I just took it and I knotted, I tied the 2 ends together from both of these sides on both the tip and the end. And it tied it together enough. Now, you're supposed to, of course, soak this in glue and water to stiffen it. I didn't have time for that. And maybe around Christmas time, I will do that, but I just didn't really have time for that. So, but anyway, I just thought that was cute. But the project that I'm going to do on camera, I really want to do both of these, but I'm not sure if there'll be time. But anyway, this garland, you guys, I just think it is adorable. And this is a mini granny square. For you crocheters, you know what a granny square is. I'm brand new, and the thing that I want to just encourage, like, new crocheters, I know what it feels like to get into this crochet world and feel totally lost and out of place, and like, oh, how can I ever do it? Because I just felt like I never could do it, and like I never would equal up to like the magnitude of talent that's out there. And like the crochet community, y'all, is so sweet and so welcoming. And crochet is something that my grandmother had tried to show me when I was young, and I can remember doing a chain and just being so bored with it. And she would try to teach me to do little parts and different things, and I just wasn't about it. And I wish I had been, y'all, because now just thinking back, like all these years, that I could have been doing this and been kind of fluent in it now and just been able to whip up things. But I'm enjoying this. I enjoy it so much. And so many of you guys have been just inspirations. And you know, especially my shout out to my sister Dana over at Creatively Creative Crochet Triple C. You guys, I'll put her link in the description box. But y'all, she just does magic with a crochet hook and the things that she creates. But you know, she's been very, very helpful and a mentor through this process. But so many of you guys, I couldn't even start naming, because so many of you guys just inspire me, and the things that you make are just magical and like beautiful and amazing. So I just love you guys so much. But anyway, I'm just saying, for new crocheters, if you feel like overwhelmed and like, oh, I just can't do it, I can't, you know, I just can't get this together, I'm not going to be able to do it. You can do it. I felt that same way and just overwhelmed, but you can. So anyway, guys, so to save time, because again, we're just running out of time, and I had hoped to, I'm going to kind of go through the steps of how to make one of these. So crocheters out there that want to do it, you can do it, and you'll know what I'm talking about. But I am going to do one of the granny crochet, I'm one of the granny squares. Get my words together. And you guys, this is super important to leave a pretty long tail, and I'm gonna show you why. When you go to cut it at the end, when you're done making it, I'm going to show you why. And again, most crocheters, you guys would probably not go with this method, and I'm sorry. This I felt was super easy, and a super, like, for a beginner, it was super, super easy, because like for me, I need something when I get kind of overwhelmed with a project. I need something that's you know, pretty easy, but this is super duper easy. So, and you guys, I do encourage like a new crocheter to learn how to do a granny square. I don't think it's imperative, but like for me, I didn't learn granny square first. I just jumped into like some projects. Like I ended up falling in love making scarves. So anyway, but I think learning a granny square is important. But anyway, you guys, you know, you're going to start with your slip knot. Okay, so everybody does slip knots different. That's the way I do mine. And you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, you guys, the way I hold things or do things, please be kind. I know that we just all do things differently. So you're going to slip stitch, you guys, right there. And because it's hard to find the center to these little teeny granny squares, I go ahead and kind of dig it out. And I put my finger there. I know that's weird. Maybe that's super weird for most people, but I just do that to keep the center of the granny square open so it's easier for me to find. You're going to chain. I put my fingers in between the hole right there. And then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And this tail you're going to work in, so you just try to hide it as you you know, work around. Okay, and you're going to do, see, I've already lost that center. That's how easy it is to, yeah, get in there. Okay, you're going to double crochet 2 times. And of course, I'm not a teacher, so I'm not going to be good at teaching you how to double crochet if you're new and you want to learn. But I just encourage, there's so many tutorials, guys. I cannot tell you the number of tutorials I have watched. They are a lot. They are long. And the list is long because that's how I do projects. That's how I learn. So you're going to chain 3. And you're going to do this 4 more times. Well, let's see, 3 more times, because that's 1. Okay, and then you're going to double crochet again. You're just crocheting into the center, double crocheting, working around this piece of tail right here, because you don't want to, you don't really want to have to, I know for me, like, I don't enjoy sewing in my ends. So we just double crochet, you guys. Don't forget, I want to know what your favorite Christmas carol is. Oops. So leave that in the comments section below, you guys. Please like this video and share it out. That'd be awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you being here. You're going to chain 3 again. You're going to do that 2 more times, guys. And that makes this granny square right here. The little granny square, we're going to stop. Okay, and so then you have your end. I'm going to take 2 and just show you this way. So I have like a whole pile of these done. There they all are. So cute. These are so cute. Are these not just adorable? And I didn't sew in. I didn't have time to sew in. I have not sewn in the ends on some of these. Well, most of these. So some of these I did have to sew in. But if you can work in your end, it's better. Okay, that's proof right there. But anyway, we're going to just take 2 of these, y'all. And this is why I'm saying it's so easy. You're just going to tie these 2 together. Okay, you're going to just tie these. Now I got this tutorial, how to do this off of Fiber Spider. I know that that's a popular channel for a lot of crocheters out there. And he did, you're just going to knot this, okay, you guys? And then you're just going to tie a pretty bow for this to go like this. Okay. Anyway, he actually, the way he explained how he did his, y'all, it confused me. Honestly, it confused me. And I was like, why not just use these ends and tie them together like that? Okay, and then you want to connect it to your already chain that you're making. This is a garland for your tree, or you can, you know, you can do whatever. You could, this would be cute as a little, like, Christmas necklace, even, because these are so tiny and cute. But you want to take your, just take some colored yarn, like some scraps, because I always have scraps around, you guys, like this shiny. And you're just going to make a bow. Like, here you see that I did a pink and a red and green tied together to bring it together. Yeah, so you're just going to tie this together just like you did here. And you make it as long as you need. Now, on the fiber spider one that he did, the granny square garland, he goes into all the measurements you need. I am not that, you know, fancy, guys, or taking the time to tell y'all how to do all of that part. The little string's too long. You want your string, I feel like, to be a little bit longer. But anyway, there, you got the idea. So there you go. You tie it together. You just continue adding to it. If you don't like the green and the reds in it, just keep it with your, you guys see what I used right here, the mainstay. This is the size 4 weight yarn, the acrylic yarn. This is Walmart brand. I do love this one. But anyway, guys, there it is. There's your garland. So cute, so cute, so cute. Okay, so really quickly, I want to show y'all real quick how to do one of these. I'm not going to do a completed one because I'm just going to, for anybody that's just, again, new and like, oh my gosh, I can't make that. You can, because I did it, y'all. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I mean that because I'm new at it, so I'm learning. But you know, some of it gets complicated for me sometimes. So, all right. Anyway, you're going to chain 10. Okay, and I just have an example of a chain 10 here. Okay, and then you're going to slip stitch into your first stitch right there. Okay, and if you, again, you don't know double crochet, you don't know slip stitch, you don't know those terms, if you are interested in crocheting, just look that up. You know, how do I even start? How do I do a slip knot? Of course, because you do a slip knot, you guys, and then you chain 10. That's that, and then you just slip stitch it, and that joins it together for a wreath, like that. Okay, and this is, and also, you guys, I used a for the little grannies, I used a size H hook, which is a 5. And for this project, I'm using a J hook, which is a 6. I guess you guys can see that. And when you get, when you slip stitch this, right, like right here, you're going to chain. Okay, just pretend that this is slip stitched right here, you guys. And then you're going to chain 3. Okay, really similar to the granny stitch almost. Anyway, you're going to chain 3, which is what is done right here. I chain 3, and then you do 20 double crochets in your circle. Right now, I have 15 done because I thought that I'd have more time, and I was going to show you guys how the finished product turns out. But time-wise, this is getting so long. You guys are going to, if you stuck with me this long, thank you so much. And I appreciate you so much for doing that. Sorry, guys, I'm counting. 18. I'm going to tell y'all honestly, I can't remember the website I got this off of. I think it was just, I'm not sure. But she had just used 20 to go around, and it's 21 including your chain 3. And that's what it looked like. I just didn't think it was full enough. So mine, you can see like on this one, you can see that this one, I made it bigger. I think I did 25 to 30. And you can just do, I mean, 20 I think would be a minimum. Okay, so there's 20, and you're going to slip stitch into that top 1, 2, 3 of the top of that first chain 3 that you did after your slip stitch. I bet so many of you crocheters out there are cringing so bad from me. I am so sorry, and I don't mean to make you cringe. Y'all, I don't do slip stitches very easily. It doesn't come easy for me, slip stitching. Why? I don't know, but it doesn't. And I know I didn't do this right, but because of time, I know that I need to go through both. So again, don't come for me. Yeah, okay, guys. And then you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to go back into that. I'm actually going to just go right below that chain, that slip stitch that we just did, and you're just making a little hook. Let's see if you guys can see it. Just a little hook to put, you know, you can put an ornament holder there, or you can hang it, you know, hang it somewhere. You could use this on little presents, like on the outside of little presents. It's just really endless. So, you guys, this one looks terrible. So I'm cringing myself because it looks so terrible. Let's get my Christmas scissors, guys. I got Christmas scissors, and they are so dull. They do not work well. And let's go ahead and end this one so I can end this video so you guys are not bored to death. I'm sorry if I bored anybody, you guys. I just love this. I loved all these ideas for Christmas. And this is another reason, you guys, that I thought filling it in more, it left like a little gap. Which, you know, if you put a bow like this, that fills it in. All the little bows fill that little hole in. But I just like to fill it in because even in the one that I did a lot more stitches, or a lot more, what do you call it? I don't know. There's still a little hole. But anyway, once you put a little bow there, or you could put anything, guys. You could put little jingle bells. You can glue the buttons on, or rhinestones, or whatever, just whatever. Also, you guys can weave in a red piece of yarn in the middle of these, or you can actually just put little red beads, and it makes it look like little, you know, holly berries. Anyway, guys, that is it. So easy. My hair is getting hung up in my jingle bell bracelet, guys. So anyway, you just decorate it however you want. That's how it ends. And yes, these little ends have to be sewn in because these you're not attaching them. I mean, I guess you could leave this on if you're going to attach it to a present. Maybe you could do that. That would be fine, because that would be an awesome way. You can just tie it to the gift bag or the box or whatever you're doing. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much again for coming by and watching this video. I'm sorry it was so obnoxiously long. I don't like that. I can never seem to do a short anything, but I appreciate you guys. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed celebrating Christmas in July with me. I have thought this is so much fun and such a great thing to do. So thank you, Pink Motivation, for motivating us all to celebrate Christ year-round, and especially right here in the dead of summer when it's so hot and like we're kind of consumed with the hot and humidity here in Georgia, and we get storms a lot and all that. It's just been nice. It's just been nice to have a break from that and just be concentrating on Christmas. Who can't love that, right? Okay, guys, I love you so much. I thank you for coming by, and I hope I haven't confused you guys. I get so like sidetracked when I'm talking because I have so many things I want to cover, but anyway, I just love you and thank you. And you guys, just remember to celebrate Jesus every single day. And he is the reason for all the seasons. So it's not just at Christmas we pull him out and have a little time with him, or, so many people don't even involve, Christ in Christmas. It's so commercialized. And so let's just remember that, be mindful. I can't imagine how the Lord feels when we don't include his son in our festivities. So, all right, you guys, remember, if you meet me and forget me, you've lost nothing. But if you meet Jesus and forget him, you've lost everything. So, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and please comment. Let me know, again, your favorite Christmas carol or your favorite Christmas tradition. I'd love to read that, and I thank you guys for taking the time. Okay, you guys, thank you. Love you guys. Bye. Bye. Christmas nails. Bye.